Welcome to LingoTWOW, the 7B variety. No time for dilly-dallying, only time for showing results. The prompt this round was, if you had to give any other species the ability to speak languages with a human level of complexity, which one would you give the gift of language to? We received 296 votes for responses answering this prompt, with the amounts on screen for each language. And later we must honor the wonderful people who supervoted this round. The overall winner was one of the contestants who previously scored 42nd place. It's Fanático del Quiere Naranja, with his English response, trees help mathematicians, solving problems involving roots and STEM subjects. In second place is the winner of the Malay and Indonesian section, Kiwerotp, with the response, Anjing dan babi, setiap berkata kotor, bisa dianggap memanggil kawan, meaning dogs and pigs. Every time they swear, it could be considered calling friends. The joke being that anjing can also be bitch and babi can also be swine. Wrapping up the podium is the Spanish winner Coelhocanth, who responded, Doctores anfibios consolarán efectivamente a pacientes. Sana sana colita de, meaning amphibian doctors effectively console patients. There. Using the idiom sana sana colita de rana for there, literally meaning health, frogtail. The Portuguese finale winner is not me. Why would you think that? I'm not even competing in LingoTWOW. The winner is the Limestick, with his response, Pássaros é cenário piadas com respostas simples. É pássaro? Sim. Translating as, birds ended jokes with simple responses. Is it a bird? Yes. The pun being that piada means both joke and chirp. The rest of the prizers are Fraiui, Dinosauro Piccolo, Slanty, the Axolotl, Flichka, Nihonium LTE, Paki124, Gibbous, StealthySceptile, Ref32, Gemi Navisnau, Vietitzel, Convex Projects, Ameliorator, Pinkman, Nindragon471, Melon Slice, Rama81, and Neo Geo. Now, of the remaining 114 of you unplaced contestants, 80 will be able to breathe a sigh of relief, while 34 of you attempt to hold your breath for as long as possible and pass out. Cue anxiety. It doesn't get easier to mourn. In this round, we have to say goodbye to 18 of our beloved contestants. Fluffy Free, Pseudo Cyan, Kohaki, Ping Tai, PC36, Diginuts, Woo Woo, Lingoed Veteran Adrian C, Meow, Xia, Disgracit, Bree, Minori, Asteristics, Nada, Udeify IN, Bis, and Official. I'm gonna cope by quickly covering some stats. In top NR news, Tai Person is unsurprisingly still first. Ref32 rises to the top 3 with his Dutch victory, and Nihonium LTE and Melon Slice enter the top 10 for the first time. Nothing was particularly notable about the most and least controversial responses this round. But enough reminiscing on the past, as we look to the future and round 8 of LingoTWOW. The next prompt for the remaining 121 of you is, there has been an ongoing war between 2 ant colonies, and you've decided to shrink yourself to help out one side. You brought something interesting with you to the war. What shrunken item did you bring, and how did it help defeat the other ant colony? This prompt was written by creator Shaggy, and an example response to it also written by him is, keyboards function like minds. Pressing hidden backspace keys erases enemies. Of course, Thai and Hindi Urdu will be having their finales this round, so if you know them, be sure to give them one final hurrah. Respond by Friday, May 2nd, at the usual time CDT. Important links are in the description as usual. Thank you once again to my wonderful helpers, and I might see you in LingoTWOW 8A after shouting out the super voters. Thank you to Wasuwatu, Tomas Tennisberg, Tonai, Xia, Ziktoabu, Sapien6, Number Gamer, Nathan Frost 99, Melon Slice, Meaty Pickle, Mazuats, Lime Plus, Han, Dinosauro Piccolo, Dillo the Noob, Coelhocanth, Cake Archery, Anonymous Baguetti, Animation Pio, Alan Yosh, and AT.